Hello, bros and hoes. My name is B Dunn. I'm also known as the Healthy Hoe. I'm a natural healer, and I do health news, and I do hoe news. So, on my path to becoming the best natural healer in the world, I may or may not have allegedly had a couple victories, and I would like to share them all with you. For those of you who know me in real life, you know my passion for natural medicine. Now, I just finished school, and because of the apocalypse, I have not been able to further my training and, get with my mentors and et cetera, to take my skills to the next level. But I am in contact with my mentors, and they do guide me virtually. Thank God for technology. And I have been able to do things to help people while I've been in school, actually. I had a setup at the clubhouse years ago, and I had my table set up, and I used to work on all my coworkers. Thank you guys for letting me work on you guys. It really made me happy. It was a pleasure, and I really, really, really appreciated that. Now, we all know that the feds are watching. Hold on one second. I need water. That is high quality H2O. Okay. Okay, so my father is 73 years old, even though he doesn't look like it, but he's 73. And I went home in the middle of March for my best friend's wedding. Congratulations, Travis. He got married to Bree, and it was so sweet. So I went home for the wedding, and I got to work on my father and do some things for him. Back in May, my father contracted COVID. And of course, I got nervous because I'm not there. Not because I don't, have any confidence in my skills or anything, but I'm not there. And I'm the only person he lets work on him. So I'm like, yo, I really hope to God that everything's okay. So he caught it. He was at home chilling, and he fought it off at home. My stepmom told me that first he had diarrhea, so she took him to the hospital, and they tested him and said it was COVID. So he was just chilling at home. He chilled at home. He was not hospitalized. He was not on a ventilator. He didn't take the Trump pill or anything like that. He just chilled at home for a couple weeks, and he had like some low energy and a really light cough. But he was just fine. Now, after he was, discharged and everything, after a few weeks, he did say that he still had low energy, but he was good. And he is 73. He was born in 1947. And I'm not going to take full credit, but I will take a V, because V is a half a W. Yay me. And yay to my dad. So I'm really happy about that. And it just goes to show that, what I do, because like I said, you're going to figure it out at some point. I help the body heal itself. That's what natural healers do. I can open your arterioles, your capillaries, and your veins to let the blood flow properly so that the body heals itself, it detoxes, and the cells regenerate. That's what happens. And we get ill because our bodies are so full of toxins from all over the place, from everywhere, especially food, water, etc. And our bodies have a hard time fighting off these foreign issues or viruses. But I detoxed him. I helped build some things up, get out the poisons and everything as best I could while I was there. And I honestly believe that I helped him because, like I said, he's 73. He caught it. He had symptoms. Just saying. So, shout out to my daddy. Go dad. You great. Okay, so now something that I have been able to help on myself. People that know me knows that whenever I ride for what I do, I work on myself on a million different things. So when I say, hey, yo, I can help you fix X, Y, and Z, it's probably because I helped fix it on myself. So one thing that a lot of women suffer with is menstrual cramps. And being on birth control in the past did not work. When I was in high school, it was god awful. The only relief I could get was if my ex-stepfather would give me like a half of Ultron, but he didn't really want to give them to me because he said I was going to become addicted or something. I don't know. The only thing that would help me is prescription tablets. So something I had to suffer through. And I started putting my whatever on my waist. And I was doing this like twice a day or so for like a month. And then I noticed that my cramps have pretty much diminished. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, the discomfort was like less than a 1 if I thought about it. Like, I was so paranoid because I thought that, oh my God, it's the beginning of the end. Because you know when you're in pain, discomfort, and you feel it coming, you think, oh God, I'm about to fall off the cliff. But it never got worse. And I would be at this, I remember 1 month I went to Michael's to get some stuff. And I felt kind of bad, but I still stayed at the store. I didn't go home. So I went to the store, did what I had to do. By the time I made it home, everything was okay. And then I noticed that I don't need to take any prescription tablets anymore. I had some from an accident, so I had some prescribed that I had to take every month, once a month. And I don't need them anymore. And now I am just fine. I don't feel anything. Everything's great. So I think that's amazing. I didn't take any natural supplements for it. I just did what I do. So, I mean, I can't wait to... Oh, another girl I helped, she was at work, and she was a waitress at one of my favorite spots, but, COVID, I can't go. And she was in the middle of her shift, and she was, like, suffering. And so I said, look, sis, give me 8 minutes. And I sat her at the bar because I had it in my backpack, actually, because I think I took it to work or something. So I had it in my backpack, set it up at the bar, put it on her, 8 minutes. She was able to finish. She was feeling better. Now, remember, we're all different. So I can't tell you, okay, you're going to feel this way or this is going to happen at this time. The more jacked up you are, the longer it'll take for your body to heal itself. So we always have to remember that. And depending on what's wrong, you might feel something. It's personally speaking, I remember the first time I tried this process, my mentor did a session with me and my cat. And I didn't think too much of it. I trust her with my life, so I mean, okay, cool, I'm good. A year later, out in Texas, a lady had the same thing. I went for a gym light therapy session. Go with the heel. And she said, oh, you're on the BMW. I was like, oh, bet. I know about it. I won't die. All right, cool. By the time I made it to my car, I noticed the difference. And because things are going on, I can't say exactly what was wrong with me. But I noticed the difference. I'm like, oh, my God. Woo, give me one. So I bought one. And I've been rocking ever since, and I've been able to help myself overcome a lot of foolishness I've been going through, and cramps is definitely a big one, so I can't wait to be able to open up shop and really just help all the young girls out here, because everyone knows that with cramps, you miss work. When you're in high school, like girls bleeding through uniform pain, it is bad. It is so bad. It's way worse than pain. And when you're young and you're embarrassed because you're bleeding all over the damn place, it's not a good look. It's really horrible. So if I can help anyone, it makes me happy. Like, this literally brings me joy. So I'm really happy that I did find natural medicine. And I can't wait for the apocalypse to be over so I can share my newfound gifts and knowledge with the world. But yes, that is 2 incidents of some successes over here at the natural healing side. Follow me on Facebook.com/TheHealthyHo, where I share articles. I think they're kind of shadow banning me for telling the truth about a bunch of stuff. So make sure you go and check that out. Follow me on Instagram, and I do live shows on Thursdays. I've been uploading a lot more often, so you guys check me out. Check out the description box for some more critical information. Hint, hint, because the feds are watching. So also you can look at my Facebook.com/TheHealthyHo and get some more information as well. Talk to you guys later.